Welcome to GK Mojo. So target ZAT 2021 that is coming close. So we are going to cover some more decision making parts. Alright, so this is part 4 of decision making. Let's get started with the set. Read the situation and answer the two associated questions. So this paragraph is given and then two questions will follow over there. Alright, a powerful intelligent king Vannamali once ruled over an ancient kingdom, Vanarajya. The kingdom was known for its high mountains and sprawling plains, and 90% of its land was under forest cover. Trade in forest produce was the mainstay of its economy, supported by subsistence agriculture. With the increase of population over time, the forest in the plain was cleared for agriculture. The forest in mountain continued to supply nutrient enriched water and abundant forest produce to the plains. As a result, agricultural yields were bountiful. The plains prospered as compared to the mountains. So basically, this kingdom, one Rajya, had 90% of forest and 10% was its plain lands, right? So this forest was pretty useful because it used to supply nutrient enriched water and abundant forest produce to plains, right? So because of which this agricultural yields were bountiful and the plains prospered compared to the mountains. So let us see what all questions they have asked on this scenario. Let's have a look at the question. The increasing prosperity of the plains, people tempted those in mountains to divert forest land into agriculture. Alright, for agriculture. Vannamali was afraid that expansion of agriculture would result in deforestation of mountains. Right? So, which of the following is the best course of action for Vannamali to conserve the mountain forest? So, he wants to conserve this mountain forest because this increasing prosperity of plains has got people to, divert forest land for agriculture. Right? They are just deforesting. Alright, for agricultural practices. So, this Vannamali wants to conserve the mountain forest. So, which of the following is the best course of action? See, best course of action will always come in that decision making. Alright, and many a times what will happen is amongst the 5 options there will be 3 options which would be practical and even solve your problem, but you have to choose the best course of action. Alright, never ignore this best. Let us see option A. Institute a mechanism that ensures plain people pay royalty to be transferred to mountain people for maintaining forest cover. This is a very good solution, but let's just keep it aside and then we'll examine this. B. Declare a mountain day when plains people meet and thank mountain people for sustaining their life. This is a trash option. This is not going to solve the problem at all. Option C. Constitute a committee to protect the forest with powers to punish those who fell trees. Alright. So see, everyone is from his kingdom only. Alright. So he cannot be so harsh to just go extreme and punish people who are felling tree, because everyone is looking for the livelihood, right? He has to maintain a balance and sense of brotherhood between both of the types of communities that are there. So this is out extreme. Option D. Urge the elders of the mountains to come up with agricultural practices that ensures no erosion of forest cover. Again, this is a waste option. You want someone from mountain to forcefully do agricultural practices so that there is no corrosion. You cannot force someone to do such things, right? Option E. Levy tax sorry levy a tax on traded agricultural produce from plains to cross subsidize supply to mountain people. See, again, this option is also viable, but this is not solving the current problem. What is the current problem? He wants to conserve the mountain forest, right? By levying a tax, the agricultural produce people will they'll pay the tax because there is increasing prosperity, right? So they'll be able to pay tax as well. That won't be an issue, right? But if we institute some mechanism that ensures plain people pay royalty to be transferred to mountain people for maintaining forest cover, this would serve the purpose. What is the main purpose? To conserve mountain forest. Hence, clearly option A is the correct choice. Vannamali, afraid of further deforestation, issued a diktat, okay, against felling of trees in mountains. In due course, thanks to the booming agriculture, the king, along with plains people, began to prosper. However, mountain people became relatively poor thanks to Vannamali's diktat. Which of the following options should mountain people choose best to protect their long-term interests? So, best option again. Okay. First, sell forest produce exclusively to neighboring kingdoms. All right, this is kind of extreme. I don't think so this will work. All right, because the king will issue another diktat. Seek employment in the plains. Again, this is extreme. Why would they leave their mountain? I mean, it is their livelihood and their area, right, where they live. They've established themselves over there. And if they leave, maybe that forest cover, whatever is remaining, would not be, I mean, that would not thrive also. Option C, ignore Vandamal's diktat and divert forest land for agriculture. Again, this is extreme. You cannot go against the person who is in charge of your area or your kingdom. Option D, charge a premium on forest produce and issue hunting permits. Yes, this is a good option. I'll tell you in a second why. We'll just explore the next option. Stop the flow of rivers to the plain. No, this will only agitate the issue. It will instigate the king, that is Vandamali, and he will issue another diktat. All right. This time that diktat would not be against the felling of trees, but against the mountain people. Right. So charge a premium on forest produce and issue hunting permits. See, in mountain and forest, plain people are going to go for hunting, right? So if they issue a hunting permit, this forest people, they are mountain people, they are going to earn, right? They will earn money through that. Apart from that, they'll charge a premium on forest produce. They will earn into twice, right? They will have two sources of incomes. What was the main issue over here? Due to the booming agriculture, the king along with the plain began to prosper. However, mountain people became relatively poor. So, in order to protect their long-term interests, they have to take this way, that is charge premium on forest produce and issue hunting permits, that is option D. That's all in this video. Please visit us at gkmojo.com. Thank you.